Hey everybody, we're back out in the garage. I got a quick, easy project. If you clicked on the thumbnail, you know where this is headed. So this is something that's bothered me for a long time, and I came up with an idea. Let's go for a little ride. So I'm really tired of just our fishing rods being jammed in corners like this. You know, you want to take care of your equipment. As you can see, this place, I mean, there's not a lot of spots left to put things, except for there. Whole lot of real estate there. There's not a lot of things you can hang on a garage door that don't have too much weight, you know, or aren't, you know, gonna get in the way of the door folding and bending. But fishing poles will work. So I'm gonna mount 3 poles. These are the materials you would need to do 3. If you need more, you just need to do the math on that. So I have 12 screws. They have a Phillips head, 3/4 inch. Self-tapping screws, and those are just going to go into the sheet metal on the door. These are 1-inch PVC couplings. It says there's like a 1 right there. I don't know if you can see that well. So 1 inch, but that's the size of the pipe that it joins, so don't get confused like I did. They're 1.25 inches across. So if you're measuring your pole and bringing it in, take that into consideration. And then this is the end of the pole. You just need that to slide over that, and that's it. So these guys were 91 cents a piece. For this pole, my boy's pole, I needed to get one that was a little bigger. So this one is 1.5 inches, and I think this was $1.39. So that's all you need for materials, really. The tools we're going to be using are a hacksaw, drill bits, driver bit, also a tape measure or a ruler, square, and a fine tip marker. All right, we're gonna lay out our lines for cuts and holes. So here's the finished part we're gonna make. So you have 2 larger holes on one side. That's for the driver bit to go through. Smaller holes in the back for the screws to mount to the door. So as this is on the door, if that's the door and it's mounted to it, the rod sits in there, and as the door opens, it rolls, but there's still enough lip here to hold the rod when it's open against the ceiling, and then as it comes down, it just rolls that way. And the rod doesn't come out unless you pick it up out of the groove. So, but we need to pay attention what side these holes are on so our groove doesn't end up the wrong way like this, because then it would go like that and dump out. So as I was editing inside, I realized I wanted to be clear about something. You only need to notch 1. You're gonna have 2 pieces for each pole. 1 piece is gonna be a hole, that's where the handle's gonna slide in. The other piece is gonna be closer up towards the tip of the pole, and you're gonna kind of pick it up and just set it in. So how we mark this out, I took out about 1 inch. So we go from here to there. So that's a cut. That's a cut. And then our part we want to mount to the door, we want to go that way. So I'm going to measure 1/4 inch this direction for the line for the holes, give or take, yeah, about right there. Okay, so those will be our screws, and then this we're going to remove. So let's transfer all of that. Okay. So So there's where we're going to put our screw holes. We're going to cut there. And cut there. And remove that. And then once you get this far, you can butt something, you can butt the next one up against it. Like so. Transfer your lines that way and mimic the part. All right, now it's time for just the tip of the day. So when you're cutting these, or anytime you're cutting something like this that kind of has a hollow core and you're trying to cut through the edge, if you put it in the vise this direction, like that, and you try to make your cut, the pressure of the vise is going to bind on the blade as you make your way through it, making it tough. So that's why we did it the way we did. We put it in this direction, like that. We make our cuts here and here, and there's no binding on the blade. And there's your just the tip of the day. Okay, so here's our part. That's about it. You got 2 small holes for the screws to go through, 2 large holes for your driver bit to go through. I used a 21/64 on this side, and this side was a 3/16 drill bit. So, but you have that. It's a little ragged. Just some coarse sandpaper. You can clean up all these edges. If you want to, you can clean up the holes in there. Just get rid of some of those hanging boogers and stuff. So yeah, that's about it. That's all you need. Here are our finished parts. Let's go hang them. That's that. Now, full disclosure, you can buy these things on Amazon. Not this style, you know. They're kind of fun to make yourself, and you can do individual pulls. They have sort of like a entire rack system. So if you want to hang something on your garage door, but you don't have the tools, you don't want to make it, or you don't have the time, you want to just buy it, you can. You know, I thought I was going on Shark Tank, and I was like, yeah, nah. Somebody already thought of it. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, leave a comment. You know, do some of those little clicky things. Click, 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 click. I could use some clicks. All right, we'll see you. Have a good day.